Hello, do you know that it is a fact that when 1 year passes, that time has already passed? 1 year has just passed and we are living in another new year. I just want to welcome you back to Surrendered. I'm so excited to be here with you. My name is Kimani. Thank you for the support that you have been giving me. If you're new here, I'm more than excited to welcome you on this journey. May the Lord bless you, even as we continue to learn things about ourselves. Surrendered is about our lives, being in families, if we're working, if we are, students, if we are parenting. Life is a journey. And I have discovered something. There is no way on earth we can handle this life unless God is the center pillar of what we stand for. Now, talking about 1 whole year which has gone and the realities that come with a new year. You might be looking at this video and you're thinking, wow, all the things that I wanted to do, I didn't do them. And some of the things that I was so hopeful in accomplishing, I didn't accomplish. Or you might just be looking at me and you're thinking, thank God, I've done so much. Good for you. And maybe you're thinking, and it has come to pass, because you do not want anything to do with the last 1 year. Anyhow, we are here today in the year 2023. There are so many things we would wish that they happen around now. There are so many things we would like to relive because they were so good. And there are even some memories that we would wish they disappear forever and ever. Now, as we look at this life, and as we say that time has passed, what do we have right now? Where are you? This year presents you with very many opportunities. We won't deny the things that happened last year, be they good, be they bad. But we say even the good ones, they're just in the past. You need to improve on those good ones. You need to look at what you can do in the next year, which is now. So what does the new year present you with? Or what does the new year present me with? A new year presents you with different opportunities. One, it presents you with an opportunity to relook and to review the priorities that you have right now. Maybe you assess the priorities that you had last year. Sometimes we are not so sure whether we are living with the right priorities. We are not sure whether we are living in the urgency of the moment. There's a difference between what is very urgent and what is very important. Urgency focuses on the now. Importance has to do with what is valuable, what is essential. It could be very urgent. Even what is important can be done right now. Or it could be talking about long-term goals. A new year presents you with an opportunity to actually review, maybe to realign your purposes. I don't know whether you're still living in what you felt God had called you to live last year. And sometimes we could be thinking we're living with the right purpose, the right passion. Sometimes you may be feeling, I am not sure whether last year I lived in the moment that God wanted me to live in. This new year helps you to relook at, do I know why I am here? This new year presents you with an opportunity to deal with your past as you make effort to focus on your future. I like to say that when you feel like everything has been taken away from you, there is always one thing that you're left with. It doesn't matter. There is always that one thing that you're left with. You're left with time. But this time is not eternity. This time is not always at your leisure to do whatever you want to do. What would I like to encourage you to do with this year that you have? Talking of priorities, talking of important things, talking of urgent things, I'd like to encourage you this year 2023 to have something to commit to. Maybe last year you had your priorities misplaced. Maybe you did things that you thought were so important, but you realized you just were working within, like back to back. You had no second and you did everything that came and happened to you because somebody maybe wanted you to do something urgently. Before I did this video, I talked to one of my kids and I was telling him, urgency looks like when you make your unpreparedness my emergency. and my priority, because sometimes we confuse what is urgent with what is important. I don't know what are the things that you had set in place last year, and you said, top list, I am going to be waking up early. I don't know, waking up early and sleeping, those two. Sometimes it's an issue even to me. You say, I'm going to be waking up early, I'm going to be praying maybe even for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whichever amount of time you thought you would, and you made it a priority. You said, I'll make my family a priority. You said, I'll make my work a priority. I will make choosing of friends who are sensible a priority. I will make God the most important priority. And maybe this year you're thinking, what did I do? Did I manage this? Did I manage this? Did I manage this? Now, that year is gone. And I'm sure there are some things that you committed to do and you are not able to do. I want to help you commit to some things that you were not able to do last year that you can do today. Commit to priorities which are important. For example, if you say that you have to pray in the morning, it won't happen until you leave your bed. It won't happen until you kick the blanket off. And it won't happen until you say, my alarm has to wake me up at some particular time. That is committing to a priority that you think will help you in this year 2023. I don't know what you are committed to last year, but this year, commit to important things. Is your family important? Commit to it. Yes, when you're talking about urgent things, sometimes you could be called by somebody who you had not even planned to meet with. Sometimes you can be given just a duty by just a friend or someone who you consider important, and you leave a family member hanging somewhere because you have not yet understood what is important in your life. Yes, I'm not saying that you cannot be called urgently and you attend to a need, because somebody might be rushing to the hospital, somebody might be in need of your prayer. Now, that's not what I'm saying. I am saying whereby you had to be with somebody who you value, but somebody just somewhere calls you, hey, come we have coffee, and immediately you forget what you're meant to be doing. Remember what is important to you. Remember what is important to you is very valuable to you. Commit to valuable things. If I am important to you, commit to me. Or rather, if you are important to me, I will commit my time to you.